Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Jenny, Talky Headquarter. I just want to thank you guys that subscribed to my channel. Which kind of face is this? Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and please, if you know you have not subscribed, please, I'm begging you, subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so you'll be getting notification each time I post video. So guys, in today's video I want to react on what a Nigerian based YouTuber named Lily Pope TV. Yeah, she's a Nigerian YouTuber based in Nnewi, that's Anambra, Nigeria. So she talked about the video she made is titled relationship hip mass. Like, when I saw the video, when I watched the video, I was like, what? Wow, that this lady is she's smart and intelligent. Like, guys, if you have not subscribed to her channel, you need to go to her channel. Like, you need to go there and watch so many videos. Like, you will learn a lot of things from her video. She is real. Like, you see some videos, some challenges that she did with her mother. You see a video she did with her brother, like advising some women on some marital issues. You see so many videos you learn something from. So rush to her channel right now. So let's dive into the video. So guys, in her video she talked about like so many men, like, let me not say so many, some men and some women are complaining bitterly in their marriages, in their relationships and all that. So she really talked many things. Like, some people have not really talked about it, like if you are single, or some people when they are getting married, they did not really talk about all those things, like gave it a thought to check and cross-check some things before going into marriage. So if you are single and you are watching this video, I think this video will be helpful for you. And if you are married and you are watching this video too, it will be very helpful for you. So guys, like, some people, like, when they want to get married, they don't like calm down, write some stuff down, like what you need in a man. Not just some people, they will just said, I need a man that love me. Yeah, I need a man that has money, I need a man that is educated. No, that is not really all you need. I know love is important, but love is not enough. It's not all about love. You have to check other things. Like in her video, she made mention of you get a piece of paper, you get pen, you write down all those things that you really want in all those things, good side of men and bad side of them. You write up. She wrote about cheating, about education, about how wealthy the person is, about if the person smokes, about so many things. So like, you as a young lady, you as a married couple, you keep complaining about your husband every time, or you are in a relationship, you keep complaining your partner, your boyfriend do this, do that. So this is the time, this is the right time for you to get your pen and paper. Yes, you need to check that your boyfriend, like, some of you guys have dated like 2 or 3 people. Like, yeah, even before you get married, you may have dated someone 1 or 2 before you finally married your husband. Yeah, so the thing there is, just like, let me just use this as an example. Like, just like sometimes we'll be begging God for something, you understand, we'll be crying and asking God one particular thing, and we keep asking and asking and asking. Like, we feel like, oh my God, I've been praying and asking God for this. God, you don't want to do this for me. Why? You be crying, and then you when you are doing that, you forget totally about all the good things, all the blessings that God has been blessing you right from the day you were born to the age you are right now. So you forget all those things and keep like that one you are begging him to do for you that he has not done, and you don't know the reason why he has not done it. So I think this is a typical example. Like, yeah, just like you be complaining that some people, your husband don't satisfy you in bed, your husband cheats, your husband smokes, your husband do this, your husband do that, my wife do this, my wife do that. So why not you calm down and calculate the bad side and the good side and compare? Yeah, you just get your paper. Is your husband a cheater? If your husband is not a teacher, fine. Is your husband a humanizer? No or yes. Does your husband smoke? Does your husband cater for your family, like take care of your his home responsibilities? It's all those things that you need to check. It's not that maybe your husband, you find out that your husband is cheating and you start going gaga and you start shouting and you start making noise and you start overreacting, crying, complaining, nagging, and the more you are nagging, the more you are sending him outside again. So the thing there for you to do is for you to check the good side of your husband. If the good side passed the bad side, I think all you need to do is to work towards it. Like, guys, one thing you need to understand about marriage, about relationship, like as in reality, nobody is perfect. Nobody, no creature in this earth, on this earth or in this earth, I don't know, is perfect. So what you need to do is that area you know your husband is lacking, you understand, let it not bring problem, because if you start nagging and nagging and nagging, it will not solve problem. Instead, you are pushing him outside the more. If he smokes, there is a way you will do it, and maybe he will not totally quit smoking, but maybe he will reduce it. By the time he know it, from the reducing it small, it's not something that you said, I don't want you to be smoking, I hate smokers, you didn't tell me that you smoked when we are dating, or that blah, blah. You know, there is some men, when you guys are dating, they might hide some characters. The same thing with we women. There are some things your man will not know about you. So it's when you start living together with someone that you notice many hidden characters about the person. Like some people, you are dating your boyfriend, you come weekend and stay, all you guys will do is lovey stuff, and you go back, it's just 2 days something. But when you start living in the same house, that's when you will notice so many characters of your husband, of your wife, that you don't really know about before. So it's not something that you start nagging and cursing them and making life unbearable for them. No, it's something that you need to, like, you guys need to work together like couple. Like I keep saying it, nobody is perfect. Your husband does not satisfy you in bed, or your wife does not satisfy you in bed. All you need to do is to teach the person. Yes, nobody knows it all. Like you are a man and he knows how to do they do very well, and you feel that your wife don't know how to do they do. All you need to do is to teach him the styles you want. Talk to him. You guys should like talk about it one-on-one. Yeah, so like when you guys sit down and talk about it, you teach him or you teach her how to do this, or you just is your partner. You guys need to be open to each other. If you like him to be touching your head while he give it to you, you tell him. If you like kissing, you tell him. If he don't like it or he don't really know how to do it, yes, you just teach your partner. Like me, Before I said no, I can't kiss anyone. I don't like kissing anyone. Like, it irritates me a lot. But when I get married, I have to learn it from my husband how to kiss. So anyone you know you are not doing well, or your partner is not doing well, it's just what you guys need to sit down and talk about it. Like, just view it this way: a total stranger, he was born and brought up in different way. You two, you are born and brought up in different way. You guys just meet and became one. So there is no how you guys will have one character. You understand? If he's a man that humanize, you need to ask him. Like, men are polygamous in nature. I'm not saying that men being humanized, I'm not justifying it like it's okay, no. But all you need to do is to, don't just be shouting and be saying be insulting your husband, and become disrespectful because you feel that your husband is a humanizer. You start shouting and telling your friends and families and discussing it with everybody. No, you need to calm down and talk with your husband. What do you like in those women outside that you want me to be doing? Like, one-on-one, you guys have become one. You talk about it. You understand? So before you start judging your husband, or before you start getting married, you need to write all those things down. Check the good side and the bad side. If the good side is higher, go for it. Yeah, you compare and contrast. Yeah, so you can't just jump into marriage because you feel that everybody is getting married, all your mates are getting married, all your friends are getting married, and anybody that just come, pion. No, even if it's arranged marriage, yes, you give yourself time, 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, you learn some things about the person. There is no how somebody will hide your character that you will not notice 4 or 5 things about the person. You understand? So I think because, like, in this world right now, so many divorce, so many domestic violence, like, when you start overreacting over the bad side of your partner, it will lead to fights, it will lead to domestic violence. You don't know if it will end up one partner who lost his or her life. So the best thing is for you guys to just sit down and talk about it. If it's something you need to work on, you do it by yourself. If there is some people, you know, men are scatter in nature, and your husband will remove one boxer or one trouser and throw it to the other side, and every time you keep complaining, your husband will say, the best thing for you to do is just pick it and put it. Then in a normal day, you guys are gisting, you just tell him, baby or honey or di mama or anyone you call your husband, I don't like how you throw your things, you scatter your things everywhere. Just, I got this for you. Anytime you remove your boxer, please help me and put it inside here so that the work will be easy for me. Fine, settled. Not like you start shouting and or your husband does not satisfy you in bed, you come to Facebook, please hide my ID. You start telling it to people, and you get so many wrong advice. Yes, all you need to do is talk it with your husband. Please, I'm not satisfied. You don't satisfy me. What are we going to do about it? Checking out, you check it. Or you guys, anything that is bothering you in your relationship, all you need to do is to talk about it. Yeah, talk about it. Nobody is perfect. Like, sometimes, like, my kind of person, if my husband does something I don't like, I don't usually react so fast. All I will do is I'll sit quietly. If he's asking me something, I'll be saying and he will come and said, what have I done now? He'll be the one to ask me, and that's what I'm waiting for. What have I done now? And I will tell him, see what you've done, I don't like it. We'll discuss, and he'll say sorry, and I too will say, okay, sorry for reacting the way I did, like keeping quiet and staying on my own. You understand? The matter is settled. But if I start shouting and breaking and saying, I don't like it, doesn't make sense. You've not solved the problem. So just tell your partner what you don't like. And another thing, if you marry a good man and he's taking care of you, he's taking care of your kids, your family, all your needs, he's he's making sure that you are living a good life. He works hard to provide for you and your family, make sure you guys don't lack anything, like, and he's a kind of man, like, when you tell him something he will understand. And you needed a man to get like it's how will I put it, you need your man to have 8 things before you marry the person, you understand? And your man happened to get 5 out of 8, he's okay. Nobody's perfect. Even if he got 4 out of 8, nobody is perfect. Then you need to check if it's something that you can work on when you guys get married. So his life keep moving. Like, this word is just more, it's just for you to understand people. When you understand the way to go about some things, I think you will enjoy your marriage. Women, men, stop nagging. When you start nagging and nagging every time, you are pushing your husband out. Pet your husband, pet your wives, they need it. Like, yes, men, pet your wife. Women, pet your husband. Everybody needs petting, you understand? But women need it most, and men too. Women are very strong men. You guys need to know that women, right from birth, we've been suffering. Some people, they will do them, hey, what do they call it? Is it female mutilation? After that one, when you are giving birth, they will tear you or cut you, or you burn through CS, plus labor pains, plus motherhood. You start caring for your mother. Sometimes you don't sleep while caring for your for your child. So men, you guys should try and you guys should just try and tolerate some of our bullshit. I know sometimes our head will, now. We like petting, so you guys should try and be petting your wives. And wives, please, if your husband has done something you don't like, talk it over. Don't discuss it when you're angry. When you discuss some things in anger, like, everything will end up buzzer, everybody will be shouting, everybody. But just calm down. Even if you just leave it for that day, or when your mind is settled, you can just discuss about it. So guys, I think I will round up this video here. So please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please, I'm begging you in the name of God, subscribe to my channel. And I will still link a video to Lily Pope TV, the video she made, so that you go there and see things for yourself. And you can as well subscribe to her channel if you're okay with her channel. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Bye bye.